Hi there. I'm not usually going to create 3 videos in a day, but I thought today was pretty special, given what I've been reading on CNBC and the like, and the reaction of the stock market. So this is about the trade war, tariffs with China. China, I just read, threatening tariffs on 128 U.S. goods, something like that. And I got to tell you what I think that all means. Obviously, I think in general, tariffs are make goods more expensive either way, right? That's the whole key. I think that's going to raise inflation at a minimum. I think interest rates will continue to rise because of that, because one of the things you see on the back end of this is the Fed's mandate to keep inflation in check. So one of the long poles in this tariffs is, we do this, they do that, someone else does this, someone else does that. We could artificially create a whiff of inflation and go from 3 or 4 quarter rate hikes to a half or something like that. This is probably in 12 months or whatnot. So I think that's possible. Also, I think the stock market's in trouble. Things are going to get more expensive. Profit margins will probably get skinnier. Demand and relations between countries will be probably not as good. So I think the stock market's going to be in for a haircut. So I'm glad I don't have any stocks. So well, what does this mean for real estate then? Real estate. If there's a trade war, does that really impact our real estate? I guess a little bit, right? It hurts builders, perhaps, right? Depending on what goods get hit with tariffs, it could impact those. It can certainly impact jobs and growth as we go forward. If this really gets going and this negative momentum continues, that could hurt. Interest rate hikes, out to 12 months, probably not great. Although we're still historically low. I started buying properties 15 years ago. I think my first interest rate was in the sevens. So to get something in the fours, a year ago in the threes, it was crazy. So I'm happy to have everything sort of tied to real estate, and but if I had everything in the stock market, right? If I had RSUs or ESPP or a portfolio of stocks that I was going to buy and hold, I'd be a little nervous, for sure, right? There's a big difference between buy and hold stocks and buy and hold real estate, right? It's maybe if you're Warren Buffett, buy and hold's great, and if you actively manage them, even better, which is clearly what he does. But buy and holds never worked for me in the stock market, right? And I don't need the stress of that. However, buy and hold rentals, they don't just overnight. Rents don't go down 50%. Vacancies don't go up 50%. And we could be in for that kind of thing. So, real estate certainly has cycles. You typically see them coming, though, right? They're telegraphed, right? Demand's getting out of whack, supply's getting out of whack. There's indicators that there's some negativity building up. Stocks, something somewhere could happen tonight when we're asleep, and 20% haircut, or 15 or 10 or 5 or whatever. So it's I sleep a lot better owning real estate, and I think if you get started with real estate, you're going to sleep a lot better. When you work full time, you already have a lot of eggs in that basket. And I think if you diversify and put something into assets that don't fluctuate as much, you're going to feel better. You're going to sleep better. So anyways, thank you for watching, and have a great day.